I'm Zoe Flowers. This one is going back. Every now and then I'll do a true crime celebrity reading. You already see the thumbnail. You already know what it is. But one of the things that I didn't know that I find so interesting is that, and maybe you all know this already, but apparently there was a Lord Mountbatten that is related to Andrew through his mama. So through the queen. And this Mountbatten person also had scandals involving PDF files with young boys. So let me read this. Mountbatten's name has been connected to the scandal surrounding the Kincora Boys' Home in Belfast, a center for organized child SA in the 1970s. In 2022, a survivor named Arthur Smith alleged that Mountbatten SA'd him during the 70s. There's also an FBI file from the 1940s mentioning allegations regarding a perversion for young boys. There's also state cover-up claims, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, saying that M15 knew about the abuse but failed to act potentially to protect influential figures through 2017. Now, there's also some speculation that perhaps Mountbatten was killed not really by the IRA, but that it was an inside job to keep his perversions, his degeneracy from coming to the forefront. This person was Charles's mentor. If you look up Lord Louis Mountbatten, it's going to say mentor to Prince Charles. Again, and he was related to them through the mama. So, first thing I want to know, is there what I was thinking, which I already know, is there a correlation between Andrew Mountbatten and stuff going on in the castle, like together? And look what we got. The Queen of Pentacles, honey. Did the Queen know about her son's mentor? King? Wow. Did the Queen know about her son's mentor's proclivities? We got the King of Wands. Wands is about actions. This is a big fat yes. Yes, she did know about his actions. And again, more pentacles, more money, and another king. So this is all covered up. This is something that was all covered up. Yes, but what I had heard was like it was like the worst kept secret. And it's interesting that you get the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, because it's kind of like everybody knew, but nobody did anything. When this is in the upright, this is about being like mastering your position. But this was just like lackadaisical. Like, again, everybody knew, but who cares, because we have so much money, and, you know, who cares what we do to people? Who cares how we bind people up and use them for our entertainment? Because, you know, there's lots of conspiracy theories. I have my own thoughts, but is this something that is done for a reason? Yes. This is something that's done for a reason. It's interesting that we have the sun here. There's so much wax on these candles. It's interesting we have the sun here illuminating. Are these a part of secret society rituals? Yes, it's a legacy. It's a family legacy of things. All right, that's the theme. Now, what archetype is associated with Prince Andrew? Holy fuck, Jesus, wow. This is why I don't, y'all already know, this is why I don't do these often, because they're so dark. After this is done, take a spiritual bath, cleanse yourself with Palo Santo crossing oil. I already have my stuff on today, but you know, a little bit of my Van oil. Ciao. I got my root spray. Because they play too much. No, these people play too much. All right. How is he showing up? Vampire. Because one of the things that allegedly for entertainment purposes only that's been running around my brain literally for years, whether it's R. Kelly or, you know, any of these people, to me, it's like they need the youth. They need the youth. They need the blood of the youth in order for them to stay in the sun, in order for them to stay illuminated, in order for them to, drain the life force energy of everybody around them. And the other arc, I said, how is he showing up as a destroyer, honey? As a vampire and a destroyer. This is why, let me tell you something. I've been avoiding this topic for years. For years. I haven't watched videos on it. Like, he's showing up as the judge in reverse, in the shadow aspect, offering only destructive criticism, misusing business. And you see, he just got arrested today for doing dirty deeds while he's in office, legal or criminal authority. Justice in reverse, justice upside down. These are the archetypes that he's showing up as. How about the whole royal family? How are they showing up? I mean, what's the difference? What's the archetype of overall of the disloyal unroyals, honey? Yeah, we're just here to saboteur. We're just here to pillage and plunder and go into these colonies and do what we want to do. What does this date back to? This is my past life deck. What is this? What's the origins of this? What's the origin of this? My God, today. My God, today. Greco-Roman. Greco-Roman. We know a lot of that stuff came from the quote unquote elites. Asia. Knighthood. Biblical. So we know this is as old as time, but we also have phobia. And this goes back to this phobia thing. It's like they do it so that they won't be common. They're vampires. They feel like this is something. Yeah, it's something they have to do. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. This is something they feel that they have to do. And they've been doing it since biblical time. It's how they separate themselves from the commoners, from the poors. How is Andrew feeling in this moment? 2 of Cups in reverse. Originally, this 2 of Cups was more about business. It was more about the marketplace. It was more about agreements. This feels like a gentleman's agreement. How did y'all let me down? To me, this feels like a trade also. Is this a trade? Yeah. I felt like this was a trade from the royal family, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. We'll give you him. We'll let you judge him. We'll give him over so that you can get off our case, so that we're not burdened. Was Andrew a sacrifice? Yes. Ace of Wands in reverse. Did he know he was going to be sacrificed like his homeboy? We did get the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a yes. Did Charles have a conversation with him, letting him know, look, this is what we're going to have to do? You know, we get the Knight of Pentacles. That's a yes too. That's the end of, the Knight is the end of a long-term situation. And I said gentleman's agreement in reverse. Two people. This could have been the conversation between the King and Andrew showing up as the Knight. Is Andrew the Knight in this conversation? Yes. What an interesting image. Andrew is definitely the Knight here in this situation. All the title cards in my deck are, I deem them as yes cards. I deem them as wishes come true cards. But here's the thing, that like I said, the Knight is the end of a long-term situation. And to me, this just very much feels like, look, man, we gonna have to just go on and let these people arrest you. You probably not gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But we got to go ahead and wrap this up. This has been going on for too long, okay? I got speaking engagements. I got things I need to do, blah, 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 blah. Everywhere I go, they asking me, what's up with Andrew? What's up with Andrew, right? So we just going to go ahead and let them, you know, arrest you. But obviously, the vampire, the destroyer, is not happy about it. What can you tell me about Andrew and the crew? Jesus Christ. Yo, this is when I hate this. This is when I hate this, y'all. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Party. Child. Secret. In reverse, it's not a secret anymore. Alive. Devil. Oh my God, this is too much. This is too much. I'm gonna have to get off of here soon. Boat. Perversion. Abuse, neglect. Missing. Male. Jesus Christ. Is this that old time religion? Same card, this time in reverse. Is this that? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put that out there. I'm not gonna put that out there. Okay. What what do we need to know as the public? Interesting. King of Hazards. Hazards in this deck is Pentacles, so this is the King again. Let's follow the money. Jeez. Two of Pentacles. Follow the money. Follow the money. Okay? The money got them wrapped up. The money got them wrapped up. What more are we going to see? Are we going to see more of these people being toppled over? Okay, it's interesting because I did get a yes here with the 7 of Cups. We are going to see more people. People who were fearless. People who were, again, reckless. Fearless in a bad way. Not fearless in a good way. But this also makes me feel like all across the land, we're going to see people being toppled all across the land. People are planning right now. The Two of Wands is about planning. They got the whole globe in their hands, and they are looking all across the land to bring these people to justice. We will see justice, but we need to be very clear about what we think justice is. That is all I have for you. My goodness, this is why I really do not like, I like doing the celebrity in quotation mark readings, but boy, I really don't, because the energy is much darker than I ever thought that it would be when I started this. Anyway, thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Please share. It helps me so much. I'm literally fighting my way back to the place I was with my channel. So yeah, it takes a lot of energy for me to do this, you know? So yeah, help sister out. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.